In the 4th year of Hijra, Medina was relatively peaceful, and the Muslims were building their society under the guidance of the Prophet Muhammad PBUH. The Muslims were enjoying stability in a new society based on cooperation and faith, but external threats were not far away. When some tribes from Ghatafan and others formed an alliance to attack Medina, the Prophet PBUH decided to confront this threat through the Battle of Dhat al-Riqa, which demonstrated the strength and cohesion of the Muslims. The journey to Dhat al-Riqa was arduous and exhausting, as the Muslims walked patiently and determinedly through rugged terrain. Although there was no direct fighting, their firm stance sent a clear message to the allied tribes that Medina was fortified and safe from the greedy. At the same time, relations with the Jewish tribes were being regulated within Medina, where the Prophet PBUH had concluded agreements to maintain peace and coexistence. However, some members of Banu Nadir betrayed the covenant and even attempted to assassinate the Prophet PBUH, which led to their eventual expulsion from Medina. In the 4th year, Islamic laws and regulations began to be revealed, helping Muslims build a cohesive society. The prayer of fear was legislated, a special prayer performed on battlefields to protect Muslims against enemies. Zakat was also legislated as a pillar of social solidarity, and laws began to appear regulating family life, including marriage and inheritance laws, which contributed to building a society based on justice and mercy. With the advent of the 5th year of Hijra, Quraish was preparing for a new round of confrontation against the Muslims. They mobilized an alliance of Quraish, Kanana, Ghatafan and some other tribes, in what was known as the Alliance of Parties. The allies decided to attack Medina and eliminate Islam from the Arabian Peninsula. In response to this great threat, the Muslims met with the Prophet to consult on a defense plan, where the companion Salman al-Farsi suggested the idea of digging a trench around Medina. The Muslims began digging the trench with all their effort and dedication, defying difficult conditions of cold and hunger. The Prophet participated in the digging and encouraged them, and the Muslims set an example of unity and sacrifice. After strenuous effort, the trench was completed, becoming a strategic barrier protecting the city from the attack of the polytheists. When the army of the parties reached the city, they were surprised by the trench that prevented them from storming it. The polytheists tried to penetrate the trench, but the Muslims were waiting for them. The siege lasted for a long time, and the Muslims suffered from food shortages and cold, but their patience and faith did not waver. Thanks to their reliance on Allah, Allah sent a strong wind on the army of the parties, so they left the city defeated without achieving their goals. This battle was a great victory for the Muslims, and a sign that Allah supported them in facing great challenges. After the Battle of the Parties, the Prophet continued to organize the affairs of the Muslims, and more rulings were revealed that contributed to building an ideal society. This period was a major turning point in the history of the Muslims, as the Quraysh began to realize the strength of the Muslims and their willingness to sacrifice for the sake of Allah, and the Muslims began to feel that they had become able to defend their religion and their society. The 4th and 5th years of the Hijra were full of lessons and morals, and strengthened the Muslims' faith in their Lord and their message, and established the principles of peace and justice in their souls.